ACP, did you see this?
Look, if it ain't official Dana J, Prima Donna News, I don't even want to see it.
Though we don't know what tomorrow will bring us, let's live today. I'm saying just in case. Although we don't know what tomorrow will bring us, let's live today. I'm saying just in case. Dear world, I'm writing this letter in an attempt to make things just a little better. This is about living through life's stormy weather, because the truth is that we're not gonna live forever, and that's my point. Well, let me start with my boy that's doing 15 in a joint. Man, he could hoop, but he loved the street life. Could've went pro, instead he chose the street life. He turned rapper and wrote about the street life, but still could not make it out the street life. And one day he bought a Glock. Wait, now page number 2 will take you to another block. A man and his wife can't get along, all they do is fight. Both too stubborn to apologize, and sometimes it gets so bad they hope each other die. And one day she couldn't take it no more, so she decided to run out of the door. She jumped in the car and swerved off in a rage, and baby, I'm sorry was all over his face. Oh, we don't know what tomorrow will bring us. Let's live today. I'm saying just in case. Now that my homie done bought himself a gun, he stuck up some liquor stores, now he's on the run. Do anything to avoid the police. Now he's strung out on drugs and life is getting deep. To anyone, he would do anything. Give him the chance and he'd steal anything. Next thing he did really screwed up his life. But first, let's go back to the husband and wife. Now he's on the phone with his pastor, and she's on the phone with her mother. He tells his pastor, the woman is driving me crazy. Then swore up and down, she's not the same lady. She says, Mama, the man has been treating me so bad ever since we found out that I couldn't have babies. Then Mama says to her, girl, hold on. Pastor says to him, be strong. Oh, we don't know what tomorrow will bring. So let's live today. I'm saying just in case. Although we don't know what tomorrow will bring. Let's live today. I'm saying just in case. Now there's a warrant out for my boy's arrest, cause he done went and stabbed someone in the chest. Man, them drugs just got him breaking all of the rules now. His face is posted up and all over the news now. Meanwhile, on the other side of town, the husband and wife are starting to break down. She says to Mama, maybe I ought to call him. And Mama said, now that's the spirit. He says to Pastor, maybe I should call and say I love her. He say, I'm sure she loves to hear it. Then she gets a call on the other line. It's the doctor saying your test results came back fine. Congrats, girl, you're pregnant. Then she cries, finally a miracle sent from heaven. Now meanwhile, the other side of town, all hell done broke loose and it's going down. Cops chasing Reginald all over town. He's running every red light and driving real wild. Now meanwhile, and this ain't fiction, here is where I need y'all to pay close attention. She's so happy, she calls her husband up. He says, I'm sorry, baby, just as soon as he picks up. She says, I'm sorry too, and I got good news for you. Steve, I'm pregnant and on my way home to you. He jumps for joy, scream hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. While Reginald is still chased by police. She takes the highway, it'll get her there much faster. Reginald on the skyway, chase lasting forever. With the helicopters right over his head, with the searchlights on him. Oh man, now he starts panicking. Rachel's driving, so excited she's not realizing that just a block away, a man is on the run, while the husband's at home praying for a son. And the policeman is screaming for the call. Rachel calls her husband and says, I'm getting close. He says, honey, I'm fixing up something special in the kitchen. And at the same time, Reginald makes a stupid decision. He turns down a one-way street. Then Rachel notices this car coming and yells out, Steve, out of control, a senseless mission. Next thing you know, a head-on collision. Oh, we don't know what tomorrow will bring us. Let's live today. I'm saying just in case.
I know that there's more. More for you, more for us.
Children, rain all night long. Didn't it all, didn't it all, oh my Lord, didn't it rain? Didn't it rain, children? Rain all night long. Didn't it all? Didn't it all? Oh, my Lord. Didn't it rain?
You can't run from it. You can't deny it. You can't pass it off. It's your call. God knew what he was doing. He knew who he was calling. And he expertly and intricately detailed every aspect of your life, your being, your persona, your psyche, your physicality, everything about you, from the texture of your hair to the color of your eyes to the way that you laugh to the fingerprint on your thumb. And everything is connected to your calling. And until you walk into the fullness of the thing that you were created for, you will find yourself frustrated. You're called.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of Class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the purge. All other weapons are restricted. Government officials of ranking 10 have been granted immunity from the purge and shall not be harmed. Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours. Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be unavailable until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. when the purge concludes. Blessed be our new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
Donald Trump and the MAGA Republicans represent an extremism that threatens the very foundations of our republic.
Are they a threat to democracy? Yes. Are they going to take our rights away? Yes. Are they going to put people's lives in danger? Yes. Are they going to endanger the planet by not dealing with climate change? Yes.
People need to start taking to the streets. This is a dictator.
I just don't even know why there aren't uprisings all over the country. Maybe there will be.
She's a genuine danger to American security.
They're still going to have to go out and put a bullet in Donald Trump. That's a fact.
We have to preserve our democracy or speak out against lies and hate.
There needs to be unrest in the streets for as long as there's unrest in our lives.
Have a consistent narrative about how dangerous Trump is.
President Biden has been clear-eyed about the threat that the former president represents to our democracy. Donald Trump is an existential threat to our democracy and our most fundamental freedoms.
Kamala needs to stop saying that President Trump is a threat to democracy. It's now being received by some unhinged people as a call to action. Enough is enough.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Pulled up in a truck stop, rims spinning like we still on the road. Stepped up in the club B, and my thugs tripping, all drink and smoke. Seems like the party's popping, bottles just keep on popping. Look at them booties popping, my niggas is on and popping. Shifted from the entrance to the body, hey B's on beat. Then told the bartender, bring all the drinks to VIP. This jump off ain't even started. I was wondering, I just started looking for trouble to get started. Enough waiting, so let's get started. To her friends about me, what's a sign? Is she a freak? Probably undressing my body with her eyes on the low key. She likes my eyes.
RMBExclusive.com. Rated GS. Grown and sexy. Your #1 site for new music.
A night with me, she'll be buck wild. I like the women who sipping hypnotic. I like the women who looking exotic. I like the women who dancing erotic. I like the women that know that they got it. I like the women with them waist and hips. I like the women with butts who are thick. I like the women who handle business. I like the women that don't take no shit. Ho, whoa, 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 whoa. It's caliente. Ho, whoa, 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 whoa. It's caliente. Ho, whoa, 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 whoa. It's caliente. Ho, whoa, 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 whoa. Looked out on the dance floor, love the way shorty shaking that ass. Lean back, doing the rock away with another glass of
RMBExclusive.com. Rated GS. Grown and sexy. Your #1 site for new music.
Feeling like there's a problem. Step to them like, what's the problem? Cause every other day they see me. Jaguar, Bentley, Ferraris. 10 or 40 to about 80. These niggas can't do it quite like me. Got a house on the hill in the Hamptons. 5.3 million mansion. By the push chicks belly dancing. They mad cause I'm advancing. I like the women who sipping hypnotic. I like the women who looking exotic. I like the women who dancing erotic. I like the women that know that they got it. I like the women with them waist and hips. I like the women with butts who are thick. I like the women who handle business. I like the women that don't take no shit. I like the women who sipping hypnotic. I like the women who looking exotic. I like the women who dancing erotic. I like the women that know that they got it. I like the women with them waist and hips. I like the women with butts who are thick. I like the women who handle business. I like the women that don't take no shit. Ho, whoa, 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 whoa. It's caliente. Ho, whoa, 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 whoa. It's caliente. Ho, whoa, 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 whoa. It's caliente. Ho, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah. What's up, y'all? What's going on? We back. Oh no. Lord have mercy. Is this what I got my hands on? Saliente. Oh, I'm just saying, man. What's up, y'all? Dream Team. What's going on, man? Everybody that's here. What's going on with it? What's up with it? What's going on? Shout out to everybody that's here. Listen. Hold on. Come on. Wait. Outbox. Come on. There you go. Listen. Everybody that's here, man. Hit that like button. On top of the like button, right? What I need y'all to do is they should have played with this one. I'm gonna say that I got something devilish up my sleeve, man. You know, sometimes I just need to stop, but I'm just trying to say, like, if you want to support this channel, there's a box at the bottom with a $sign, right? You go ahead and hit that super chat. Let me make this a little bigger, a little bit. You go ahead and hit the super chat, right? From the super chat, you can go ahead and hit the Cash App $ official Dana J if you want to. If you love the commentary, if you like the commentary, then go ahead and hit the commentary button, which will be the Cash App $ official Dana J. You know what I mean? But all that stuff is willingly. You can do that willingly. But check this out. What you can do that's mandatory is for you to violate me. Go to the like button and smash that like button for me. Let's get this in the algorithm. I ain't really pressed about it, but hey, go ahead and smash that like button and then share it all out. You know what I mean? Share it all out. What up, baby beauty sparkles? Well, I see you back here. He said Levi is Levi stuck on stupid. Listen, I don't know, but I'm gonna talk about it today. Talk about it today. I'm talking about everything today. So shout out to everybody. Hold on, wrong side. Shout out to everybody that's here, man. Y'all go ahead and do what you do. Get your juice, get your popcorn, get everything. We about to have some fun over here. Shout out to everybody that's on every platform that follows me, that like me. Thank you. I rock with you because you rock with me. Once again, thank you again, because without y'all, it wouldn't be no me. And I'm not too bold to say it. Hold on for a second. Hold on. All right. There we go. There we go. I'm not too bold to say it. Without y'all, there's no me. So I got to keep it gully. I got to keep it good. And I'm going to say, let's get into the show, baby. You know what I mean? Let's get into the show. So the song that y'all heard was by Kales. It was an acapella joint. You know what I'm saying? It was an acapella joint by Kales. And I know some people going to be like, ooh, that was tough. But I mean, it was a real tough banger. I ain't gonna lie to you. That joint was a tough banger. Now everybody might be, oh Dana, where'd you get that from? Come on, man. I ain't gonna tell all my secrets. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna tell all my secrets. All right. I ain't gonna tell all my secrets. I ain't gonna tell where everything come from. A lot of stuff came from him. But like I said, I ain't gonna tell all my secrets, right? So with that being said, man, like, share, subscribe, and yeah, let's jump into some real live stuff. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Mama Mary, Willie, Miss Lady T, to Neil, Baby Beauty Sparkles. Talk about live in a minute, DJ. When you finish, hope you can peep through for a minute. Oh yeah, I'm coming over. You already know. Faith in the building, EJ in the building. Dream Team members that's not even that you don't see is somewhere in the building, I think. Miss Lady T in the building, Tammy in the building. Okay. Shout out to everybody that's here, man. Listen. Anytime you hear that purge track, you know I'm coming with something. Cause I gotta purge some things, you know what I mean? I gotta purge some things. Shout out to Wisdom's daughter, you know what I mean? Shout out to Wisdom's daughter. And again, I'm gonna say this. What y'all see is a conglomerate front. You see, hold on. And before I go any further, I gotta send a shout out to my sister Brooke. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Brooke Valentine, shout out to you over there holding it down on your side. Shout out to the beef sector. You know how we do. But let's go ahead. Grandma Jenna, what's going on? To my sisters that's not in the chat, You know what I mean? All of y'all know who y'all are. I don't got to keep saying it. However, some crazy things have been transpiring over the weekend, right? And I said it. So one of the crazy things is one of the stories that I'm going to talk about. And before I go there, if y'all see Shank Rock over here, right? Give Shank Rock his flowers. I will say that. If y'all see Shank Rock, give Shank Rock his flowers. I'm going to say it again. Hold on. If y'all see Shank Rock, give Shank Rock his flowers. Because out of all the advocating that people say they do and all that, Shank Rock advocate for real. So do I. But on today's Shank Rock found one of the so-called missing young kids that's been missing for 15 years, I believe. Somewhere around there. Shank Rock found her today, and she told her story. So shout out to Shank Rock. He doing his thing. Shank Rock, he said he here. Okay, good. I'm going to say it again. Out of all the people that advocate, because I advocate like hell, Shank Rock advocate. But Shank Rock, somebody was missing. Shank Rock found him and brought him to his page, and she told her story. This is what I mean when I say give people their flowers while they living, man. And that's my brother. And I had no idea that he was even working on the story because we ain't talked for about a good 6 days. But I ain't had no idea. But when I seen that today, I said, yo, wow. It was people at my job that stopped and was like, this story touches me. I'm gonna play the story tomorrow because we're gonna talk about some things and we're gonna talk about some laws. But I don't know how Shank did it, but he did it. And I believe in giving people their flowers, not when they're in the ground, but while they can see. You know what I mean? I really believe in doing that because Shank ain't had to do that. Shank been busting stories open, boom, boom, boom. Me and Shank even went at it on the internet and behind the internet. But you know what we both say? You go ahead and cook, Shank Rock. Shank Rock can say, Dana J, give him something to talk about. So Shank Rock started this thing. He started this movement called switching lanes on your funky ass, right? So whenever you see me say switching lanes on your funky ass, just know Shank Rock started that. One thing about it, I'm no hater. I congratulate everybody that's doing something good, but you got to know the meaning of it. And the meaning of it is this right here. We have a page where all the real content creators go to speak positive. And each one of us take time to speak positive about something. We all take a day and we take a topic and we speak positive. I would love to see Dream Team over on Switching Lanes page. Hey, Shank, I think I'm saying that right? Switching Lanes, right? I mean, switching lanes, right? I think I'm saying it right? But this young lady was missing for about 15 years. Is that right, Shank? 15 years, something like that? Or for a long time. And she came to Shank Rock pages and told the truth. I had to break down, man. I said, wow. We don't know what people are going through. And for somebody to want to be gone for that long, check on your loved ones, man. Make sure the mental is there. Because you don't know what somebody going through to want to go away from everybody and have a whole new identity gone. Shh. That's a long time, man. That's a long time. Ever since 2022? That's not 15 years, though. Whew. That's still a long time. So I'm just saying. And it brings me to the first story that I'm going to talk about, because you know I'm talking about some Rkelly today, too. I'm talking about some Rkelly. I'm talking about some Dana J. And I'm talking about this brother right here. A brother by the name of Kyren Lacey. A promising football star. And he was supposed to have went to the NFL this year. He was Malik Neighbors' right-hand guy. Kyren Lacey was one. And Malik Neighbors was one, and Kyren Lacey was two. So what actually happened was there was a car accident where he was framed. And in that framing of the car accident, they tried to play it like he couldn't take it no more, so he unalived himself due to the lie. But the more you break down the story, it don't sound like he was unalived. It sounds like it was a planned scene. He was hit, and they tried to make it seem like that. But let's go here. In an interview with HTV10, the attorney representing former LSU wide receiver Kyren Lacey went viral after releasing new information involving the charges this week. Lacey was charged with negligent homicide in January of 2025. Once Louisiana State Police said he recklessly passed multiple vehicles at a high rate of speed, which resulted in a head-on collision and the unaliving of 78-year-old Herman Hall. Fast forward, less than 2 months later, in February of 2025, Lacey's attorney, Matthew Ory, revealed a statement denying Lacey caused or contributed to the crash. Now, Ory has released critical information surrounding the case on Lacey. According to the report revealed last December, police stated that Lacey passed 4 cars, with the end result being a fatal car crash. But new data revealed shows he was more than 90 yards behind the crime scene. Uh-oh. So how did he pass the cars if he was 90 yards behind the crime scene, which is almost a whole football field? At the time of impact, Lacey was more than 70 yards behind the crash that occurred in Louisiana. That's the beauty of the investigation report that I now have my hands on. Ory told HTV10. We know from data that Kyren Lacey did, in fact, pass 4 cars. There's no dispute in that. Further north, Kyren Lacey passed 4 cars. However, he was back in his lane and travel 92.3 yards back in his lane behind Mr. Hall. At the time of impact, he's 72.6 yards behind the vehicles at the time of impact. Keywords: behind the vehicle. That is not how this story was ever painted. Never. He was back in his proper lane according to their data, Ory said. This isn't my expert. This is the investigation of the LaForche Parish District Attorney's Office. So I'm here simply comparing and contrasting the District Attorney's Office with state police in this matter, their investigations. Lacey was charged with negligent homicide, felony hit and run, and reckless operation of a vehicle, according to multiple reports. Which ultimately caused for him to not be going in a draft. The former Louisiana wide receiver committed suicide on April the 12th of this year, one day before a grand jury hearing in his case. Make it make sense. The former Louisiana wide receiver committed suicide on April the 12th of this year, one day before a grand jury hearing in his case. Now, former LSU Tigers wide receiver C.J. Daniels has gone viral for honoring his teammate during the Miami Hurricanes versus Florida State Seminoles matchup on Saturday night. Daniels transferred from LSU to Miami in December after departing Baton Rouge. Question: why is all the people of color leaving Baton Rouge all of a sudden? What's going on in Louisiana and Baton Rouge? Hold on. Long live K2. There it is. Daniels wrote LLK2 on his eye black with long live K2, taking social media by storm once Lacey passed in April. Now Daniels has honored his former teammate as Lacey remains all over social media as new information surrounding his case comes out. Listen, this case is going to be a blockbuster case. I'm telling y'all now. And you know, people that's watching me is going to say, oh, we're going to go and report on that. No. Once again, Dana said it first. Just like I said with Diddy. Speaking of Diddy, y'all, we got some things to talk about. We have a contrast in styles about something because Diddy's attorney spoke. And when they spoke, they said something that I've said 4 years ago. That the so-called people that said that they was for Rkelly, that was shown that they never was for Rkelly, said that I didn't know what I was talking about because I'm not a lawyer, and I was a liar because that's not possible. Well, let's listen to what the lawyers had to say for Diddy. Check it out. Maybe something they gonna say is gonna spark you. And hey, Faith, holla at me behind the scenes. Check it out.
Out of New York City, we are hearing Diddy's attorneys speaking to the media after he was sentenced earlier today. This is live.
So yeah, we are planning to appeal. I want to hear them, bro. We are planning to appeal. We think we have strong bases to appeal. The strongest basis is that the jury reached a verdict on coercion.
Hold on. The jury reached a verdict on coercion. So if they can appeal on that, why can't Robert case be appealed on coercion? Because didn't they coerce Roshana with Section 8 and with EBT, unlimited EBT, unlimited food stamps? And they gave her a dangled carrot of $20 million. That's all you got to do, Roshana. Yeah. Is tell the lie the way we orchestrate you to tell it. That's all you got to say. All the other so-called victims is tell the lie the way we want you to say it. Now let's listen to this.
It found there was not coercion, and I think the judge said coercion today as a basis for a sentence at least a dozen times. We think that is unconstitutional. We think that a jury verdict should mean more than our jury's verdict seems to mean, and so we are planning to appeal.
Absolutely. Files a cross appeal. What would happen in that regard if they filed a cross appeal, and then could Sean Diddy Combs get a higher sentence?
He would not get a higher sentence, and they're not gonna cross appeal. We're gonna appeal. We think we're right, and they'll respond to the appeal, and it'll be decided by the Second Circuit as soon as.
Tell us about the conversation you had with your client after the sentencing.
Consensual. The judge clearly thought the sexual encounters weren't consensual.
Because he's biased.
Make of his remarks.
He's biased. If anyone, I'm happy to go. So we think that's just absolutely inconsistent with the jury's verdict. I mean, the jury's verdict was resoundingly clear. There was no sex trafficking. There was no racketeering. Everything was consensual. Everything was adult, which is why he was convicted only of the prostitution offense. What we feel happened today was that the judge acted as a 13th juror, one that we did not choose, and that he second-guessed the jury's verdict.
Well, at least the judge was open-minded. At least the judge was open-minded for both sides. Gave consideration.
Did you have a chance to talk to Sean Combs? Did you have a chance to talk to your client? Can you tell us about the conversation after the sentence here?
How was he?
How's your client?
How will this impact sex workers?
But he's okay. Push back a little. But he's okay.
Come on, man.
Stop pushing people, y'all.
Y'all making this a circus now, bro.
Space out. He does feel justice was served, though. He said he takes accountability, and I felt like Diddy definitely took accountability for everything, sir. And I would like to just let you know that everything was not consensual, sir. Please don't say that. It was not consensual. Even Diddy admitted
this is a defense team, man. Let's ask him a question.
Yes, but he did allegedly.
All right, Queen. All right, Queen. All right.
Mark, can you talk to us about talking to Sean after?
Clearly, all talking about domestic violence.
I'm not. Obviously, we spoke to Sean. I'm not going to talk about what Sean and we discussed. It's obviously a privilege.
We all feel comfortable bringing.
And tell us what location are you going to recommend?
No matter which community it impacts.
What are the next steps?
Why weren't the sex workers on trial today? Hey, hold on, bro. Where were the escorts? Stop, bro.
Thank you, guys.
The question I heard is what's next?
Why weren't the escorts speaking?
We're going to try and find the right facility for Mr. Combs. We're going to ask the judge to recommend that. We are very serious about pursuing an appeal. So we have a number of things all going on at the same time. I think that's all for me.
And you got about 14 days to start doing that?
If my colleagues want to continue to ask questions.
Put that in motion.
Thank you, sir.
14 days to put that in motion.
Thank you, guys. Great job, guys.
Sean Diddy Combs is.
Wow. That was crazy. How people tried to hijack what was going on. Jesus Christ. Hold on, y'all. Dude, I'm live. I'm gonna call you right back. Okay. What, you sleep?
I'm hungry.
You hungry? How much you need? 10? 13? Really?
Yeah, my birthday next month.
I know when your birthday. No. So how much you need?
15.
All right, I got you.
I'm learning how to be cheap.
Lord have mercy. All right, I'm gonna call you when I get off live.
Okay.
A daddy's job is never done. A daddy's job is never done. Yeah. So the thing is, if Diddy lawyer is saying that by coercion, that's unconstitutional, why is Rob still sitting in jail? You know what I mean? And I'm gonna tell you how funny all this is. I have some haters that don't want to show their voice, but don't want to show their self, that don't want to do none of that, right? So what they do is they sit in the background and they press the like button or they press the laughing button. Because one, they either blocked from the channel, or two, they just scared to show themselves, or three, all of the above. You know what I mean? So I find it funny that I see the team that's being built, right? But I see the team that's being built. And with me seeing the team that's being built, they all work in conjunction together. So I jumped on Nala Live yesterday because I got tired of the lies coming out about me. So y'all know who it is, the super fan, the one who called himself Rkelly Jr. wanted to paint a picture that I'm clout chasing off of Rkelly. When the actuality is all of them clout chased off of me. Because while they going around trying to ask the brothers, hey, can I get a handshake? Hey, do you know me? Hey, is this Rkelly threatening me? Is this Rkelly brother? When all that didn't work, right? When all that didn't work, they went and got somebody who don't like me, right? And I keep telling you, like, I'm a clean dude. I don't be trying to go after nobody. I just want the truth to be out there. You know what I mean? If you don't like me, fine. I don't care. But you ain't gonna lie on me. I don't care who you are. And what I was told was when I got off Nala Live yesterday, because I didn't want to disrespect her, I was told that she said some very disrespectful things about me. I don't know. I didn't even go back to watch it. But I could have came, and y'all know I could have went straight Dana. I could have destroyed her. But for what? It's no need. That's what they want. But they want to see me, and so they can say, see, this what he do, this what he do. So if you see it say Dubowski gun, let's talk about it, shared. Then it says, let's address this. And then Nala said, I can't stop laughing. Well, let's see what the laughing stock is about, right? Because one thing about me, I'm just that guy. And what I mean by clout chasing is I was the first one to do rallies in Chicago. Okay? Wasn't nobody thinking about doing a rally in Chicago until Dana J made it comfortable for all the other folks to do it. Okay? So on Nala Channel, I talked about a dumbass rally. And it was said that Dana ain't know what he's talking about because nobody ever did a dumbass rally before. Well, I want y'all to feast your eyes on this dumbass rally. And when I say they are the reasons why Rob got sequestered jury, they are the reasons why Rob didn't get a bail. Let's talk about it. Let's show it.
We demand a wellness check. We demand a wellness check. There's a man in this building by the name of Ron Kelly. We would like to know that he's okay and safe. Can anybody standing in this doorway confirm that for me, please? Sir, could you confirm that for me, please? He don't hear you. Get both play a little bit loud. Sir, can you tell me how does this work? He's not in the tree. Sir, can you tell me how this works? How does this work, sir? We are standing here with his sister. How does this work, sir? If he's all right. Is he okay? 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 Hold on, wait. Sir, I'm just a citizen. I'm asking you, how do I check on the well-being of someone in this building? Can you tell me that? If you can't tell me that, can you tell me your name, please? What's your name? Sir, what is your name, sir? Hey, put him on. Put him on. No. Come on, look at him. Come on, look at him. Hey, hold on, wait. We're not inmates. We're citizens. We're asking what's the protocol to check on the well-being of someone in this building. We're asking what is the protocol to check on the well-being of someone in this building. Excuse me, sir. How do you check on somebody's well-being in this building? We're not inmates, we're citizens. Real citizens. He's waiting on your side. Oh, I thought you could tell him. How do we go about?
Now, when you see retarded shit like that, right? When you see retarded stuff like that, you go to a federal jail talking about we doing a well-being check. And you see the people who don't like me is there. You see one Pap Smear, you see Dumbo, and you see all of his old people that was following him, right? And everything that I've done, everybody want to duplicate. But when you see that, what's the first thing that come to mind? When you see that, what's the first thing that come to mind? I'm going to tell you what come to my mind.
I'm so retarded. I'm so retarded. Yeah. I'm so retarded. I'm so retarded.
But see, nobody want to talk about what they done. You go to a jail and say, we demand a well-being check. Okay, Robert Sylvester Kelly got caught coming up. Check. Sequester jury. Oh, Robert Sylvester, okay, check. Keep the identities safe. What? Check. Keep these niggas out of court. Check. So when you see people throw up false flags and saying, oh, Dana J, hold on. God dang it. Hey, Mom, I'm gonna call you back. I'm online.
All right, then.
All right.
Call Jerry's phone because this phone right here, you can't get through. Okay?
All right.
All right, later.
All right. So it's crazy because you see people try to make up things to try to shield themselves. Then they get with other people that got fucked up identities themselves. You will never see me get online after you get beat. And I've seen certain individuals get online with black eyes and moonshiners on their lip and this and that. Yo, didn't your husband tell you, you know what? But don't worry about it. Because Taz told you not to play with me, right? Taz told you to stay out of it, right? And you still want to creep your way in it, right? Okay. So the same way y'all friend Dennis did Villanova is the same way I'm about to do you. But the only difference is I don't care because you don't belong on YouTube. Let's see how this play out. I told you, you don't get to play with me and lie on me and make it a joke. No, you don't. So actually, you don't even supposed to have a channel. And I was being cool about it, but now I ain't being cool no more. And we're going to see right after this live what YouTube got to say about Nala having a channel on YouTube. That's what we're going to do. So, with that being said, what y'all trying to make a joke about is the fact that I've been 100 from day one. I never wavered. I never ran with people that's supposed to be friends of Rkelly that turned on Rkelly. I never Nathan ate none of them. But all of y'all niggas came this way. All of y'all niggas wanted information that I had. And the minute I said, I'm blocking everybody from seeing R. Kelly again. All of y'all niggas showed y'all true colors, which I thank y'all. However, people talk about, oh, I made the Shade Room. Who still talks about the Shade Room? But you know what people still do talk about? That's Dana J. That's the dude from the news. That's the dude that had the rally. That's the dude that's suing Lifetime because they put his rally in Lifetime. Oh, wait, hold. Now, was y'all rally in Lifetime? Was y'all rally even stolen to put anywhere? Let's talk about it. I wasn't happy that my rally was in Lifetime. I'm pissed about that. But look what it say. Longtime R. Kelly friend says singer is falsely accused of sex crimes. He's like God's gift. Now, question is, where's the lie? Where's the lie? And they ain't talking about Will. They ain't talking about Keith. They ain't talking about none of them. Look at who they talking about. Speaking publicly for the first time since R. Kelly's arrest on federal sex crime charges, his sisters say they hope justice is served and he is eventually set free. And a longtime friend described the embattled singer as God's gift to the world, who has wrongly been painted as a monster. Kelly's sisters, Lisa and Cassandra, were in court as a judge set Kelly's federal trial in Chicago to begin in April. The federal case in Chicago charges him with sex abuse, child pornography, and obstruction of justice. Kelly, who faces separate sex crime cases in Cook County, New York, and Minnesota, which Cook County was dropped and so was Minnesota. It's a lot to digest for his family each and every day. Waking up, seeing him on TV, seeing him going through this. The allegations, the social media, everything that he's been going through. It's a lot to digest, but we'll get through it, said Lisa Kelly. We're hoping that he gets free. I'm hoping that justice is served. Dana Jackson, who described Kelly as a mentor and said the singer basically raised him, said he believes Kelly's is innocent and described the singer as God's gift. It's very hard to see a man that's been painted as a monster that I've never seen in 22 years. I've never seen none of this, Jackson said. He's falsely accused. And the only thing that I can say is because I am one of the ones that's been around him for the long adventure. One thing I can say is that he is a loving person. He's like God's gift, really, God's gift to the world. Jackson was part of a group of R. Kelly supporters who came to court on Wednesday under the banner #HimToo. He don't like little girls. He don't mess with 14 to 15 to 16-year-olds, said Kelly supporter Nari Matthews. He's R. Kelly on stage. He's Robert Sylvester Kelly off stage. He is a United States citizen. He is a man. And y'all need to separate them two from each other. Kelly has been in federal custody since July 11th, when he was arrested in connection with two separate federal charges in Chicago and New York. So guess what? I'm going to stop there because they hate that. They seen the glitz, the glam, and the limelight, and they said, ooh, that's what I want, baby. That's what I want. Then they went and seen this video. They went and seen this video. That got 571,000 subscribers, 29K views. But this is 6 years ago. And what they also couldn't understand is, while their dumb leader from the Dirty Prize tried to wear all black and tried to dress as dirty as he could, at the end of the day, and I don't, but when you can put it on like this,
How you doing? My name is Dana Jackson.
And when you photogenic like that, and when your haircut is fitting everything, and your hairline is not receding to the middle of your forehead or to the middle of your head period.
Yes.
And how are you related to Rob?
Rob Kelly is my mentor. Basically,
I'm just saying, like, yo, listen, man. I dress for real. You know what I mean? And I don't mean to toot my horn, but while folks sitting back talking about they a rat and this a rat and this a rat, see, I got things that Levi didn't have. I got things that Larry didn't have. So I'm just going to put this here for the whole world to see, right? And I'm going to diminish this a little bit, right? Because in 2015, Dubosky Gunn was a rat. He was born a rat. He posted, I saw lawyers, I don't say names. Somebody came under and said, Max Mojo said, I know a guy named Lawyer. You ratted on him. Dubosky went ghost after that. See, when you play with people, you got to understand who you playing with. Now, I didn't know this nigga back then. But a vice lord sent me this about 2 hours ago and said, I dare him come back and say something about it. I'm not into vice lords. I don't know nothing about that. Don't care to know nothing about it. I never proclaimed to be a vice lord since I was 3 years old. But went and snitched on the traveling vice lords because one of them told him, stop saying what you saying out your mouth, nigga. Then he concocted a story and said, oh, they came and shot at my kids. No, because the dude left a message and said, don't you love your kids? See how this go? So, with that being said, me seeing that him and Nala and Pink Drunk and all them hanging out together, that make me feel good. And I'm gonna tell you why it make me feel good. Because at the end of the day, I want to get petty. And when Dana get petty, remember, Nala, this is what you stand for, right? This is what you stand for, right? That's your friend. The one that you love to have on your posts. The one that you want on your channel all the time. This is what you stand for. This is what y'all like. But y'all quick to say, he ain't never do nothing like that. Oh, okay. This is what y'all stand for when niggas want to put up dolls with cut off heads and all that. Yeah, we get it. See, the thing is, we see what type of people y'all niggas are. We see all this. You feel me? We see all this. Now, wait a minute. Let's listen to what he had to say.
I know where you at. I know exactly where you at. Now I'm just wondering, do you want to continue to try to extort me? Do you want to continue to try to shake me down? I think that you can stop me from getting donations or selling my product or anything like that, because I view that as a sign of bullying. I'm not him too. I don't know you. See this hand? I promise you. I promise you. You see this hand? I promise you. I promise you. I'm not afraid to use it. I'm not afraid to use this hand. For real. I'm not. So, yeah, you stay right behind them. The sheriff officer, he done laid it all down to me. I'm going to El Torizo's or whatever the fuck that is. I'm going to that shit off Fiji Way and Lincoln. And then I'm going to circle around that bitch. And I'm going to wait for you to put a video up. I'm going to wait for you to put a video up. See, the thing about my videos, I'm in this room. What do you see? Not a motherfucking thing. You know why? Because we on the run from the fucking formants. Well, I don't give a fuck. I still come in here no matter what and do my videos from here. You ain't gonna see shit. You don't need to see shit. You bitches work. I want to know when I pull up on you, is you gonna talk to me about a cash app? Because when I pull up on you, I'm probably gonna rent something to get there. And the shit I be done renting, you gonna be surprised. I bet you any type of money, you gonna want to jump in that bitch and talk to me about Washington, D.C. Especially when you see I'm getting escorted by a police officer who is going to run everything about you and give it over to me.
So now he made up in his mind that he can get police officers to run tags and whatever and give it to him. But wait, he ran on Nala Channel and said, "Oh, Dana J called the baby mama." Well, I keep telling you I have receipts, right? Okay. This is the channel that was taken down. Because, see, he don't belong on YouTube either. So now, I tell you, it's a method to my madness, man. So this is what he claimed that I did. But you clearly see it's somebody that he was messing with. Watch this.
How are you?
I'm all right. So you tell my baby mama that you slept with me?
Yeah.
Yeah? How was my dick in your mouth?
It was okay, I guess. Not wonderful, but I got what? I'm not about to play with you, Chris. Chris, I'm not about to play with you. I'm not about to play with you. For whatever, Chris. Whatever. Like, you know what? I'm gonna leave you out of this era. Like me and Chris. Yeah, I'm out. Like I was going to Bolingbrook, about to tell them about T Baby, but you said she was just a babysitter, so I'm gonna let it go. He full of shit. He won't. Chris, you full of shit. Chris, you full of shit. You told everybody T Baby was your fucking girlfriend, and she not. She the fucking babysitter. So Chris, fuck you. Fuck you.
Hello? Yes, what's up, T Baby? Hello? That's the police. Oh, shit. Informant ass people. What you think you was gonna get something on me? You can't get shit on me. Hello? Hello?
Oh.
Pause. You see what I say? And yes, it is true that Christopher paid someone to threaten and make death threats towards Pashley Gangster and her family. And that guy is in jail right now. I wonder why. But let's finish.
Hello? Hello?
You keep leaving messages. What?
You said something. You had something to say.
Oh yeah, he won't never shut up. He mad because he exposed and he outed. That nigga outed, completely exposed for a fake ass fraud. You fucking suck. I am somebody's grandma. Now what?
So go lay your ass down. You know this T Baby you talking to, right?
I am all I wanted to know was you fucking her because you fucking everybody else while you fucking Hollywood, all in New York. You a nasty motherfucker, and I don't want to be. You better hope your baby mama don't have an STD, bitch. You better hope your baby mama don't have an STD with her ugly ass. She look crazy as fuck. You better hope she don't have a fucking STD. If I have an STD, I'ma beat your ass, Chris.
So my question is, what do Dana have to do anything with this? This is what I mean when I say a motherfucker run the platform to platform. Just because I played it on my platform, now I'm the one that called his baby mama. You clearly see the girl said she gonna be changing. Sarah Remy gonna be changing her number pretty soon. But see, motherfucker stories don't have no case without Dana. But see, when you play with a nigga, understand this. I have it all, my boy. My boy. My boy. I have it all. I have a file that got 6 files inside of it. My boy. That's why I sit back and I laugh. Because you have no idea who you dealing with. You have no idea. Everything you have done on the internet, I have. But what I'm going to do is, because I'm that type of guy, man, I want to see my people laugh real quick. Let's play this one. but wait, Nala, I thought y'all said that Dana did this. I thought y'all said that Dana did this. Wait.
Personally, I'm friends with on the team with Tyson. Nobody else. Not one person. Now, if this my bro, and I only know you from YouTube, and I'm putting up a strong front for the vindication of Robert Sylvester Kelly.
Hold on, wait.
And you come with an accusation.
Wait, you putting up a vindication for Robert Sylvester Kelly, but you go to Nala and make it seem like it's a problem because I support Robert Kelly. Wait a minute, what?
That supports Robert Sylvester Kelly's enemies, whom I believe set him up, put him in jail, and etc. But his own enemies don't believe you. If I reach out to them to say, hey, I don't like y'all. Y'all ain't gotta like me. But what he's saying ain't happen like that.
Wait. Did y'all see that? Wait. Is it that I'm the only solid motherfucker? Because you ain't gonna disrespect nobody over here and think I'm gonna break bread with you and think I'm gonna be cool with you. But the opposite is around. You haven't seen her since 2020, you said, right?
Taking over the Slapbox Live. Steve Boski taking over the Slapbox Live, y'all. Man, I need some real pop or something. This shit's crazy. And let me get a little bit of that trap support in. Well, that's it for me. That's it for me. Hey, Coach. Why you being so elusive? Why you being elusive? Come tell us about them goddamn shows you go to. Won't you come tell us about them? Come tell us about the goddamn shows. Hey, hold on. Okay, we'll be back. This conversation, we gotta have offline. We want to know, did you know Bremo to the corner's gonna get those chips and shit? Cause what that nigga tell you when he got mad? You call me telling me you would extort those niggas. I'll tell everything you was gonna extort them, Debo. You was gonna extort them. Why was Debo gonna extort some niggas that he working with? Huh? Tell me that.
That part. He didn't testify against him. So let's clear something up. Kip never testified against Robert Sylvester Kelly. Never. Let's clear that up. You know what I mean? Because like I say, I can drop this shit all day. I can do this all day. You know what I mean? I can do this all day. But I showed y'all that rally, right? Well, this was one rally that was just, we was just chilling. You know what I mean? And niggas got mad because everybody came out.
Hey guys, I went dead a few minutes ago.
But wait, look who that is, though. This is what I mean when I say watch people that have motives coming around you. Check it out.
People want to sit back.
That was rally number one. You know what I mean? And I ain't playing no more of that because, it is what it is. I don't want to hear people's voices. I don't like certain people. So, I keep that shit a buck for real. I don't like certain people. I don't want to hear people's voices, but I'm going to just make somebody mad real quick. And because I heard you say on your joint that I only dress certain ways, nigga, I stay real quick. Whew. I stay dressed. Why? No, you ain't.
No, I don't think you want to. I'm a liability.
No, you're not.
You don't want to be connected to me. I'm serious, man. Word.
Yeah.
I told him.
So, and knowing that, man, I don't like to brag. I don't like to boast. I don't like to say certain things. It's like, because I am who I am. And I don't need nobody to try to say, oh, this and this, this and this, this and it. Nah. I am who I am. But let's put this on record. And when people try to cry and say, I never did nothing to Dana. I never did this. I never did this. Okay. And then when I retaliate, it's like, oh, Dana did this. Well, let's look at this.
Have your motherfucking cousin, Denise Brewer, all bullshit aside, any information on the extended branch of this bozo, give it to me, please. Any information, extended information on anybody that know this man, give me that information. Anybody that got information on anybody that know this man, I mean the close motherfuckers to this man, give me that information, and I guarantee you, bad news gonna beat you home. See, what you just did, bozo, was you just let me know that it's okay. It's okay to get real dirty. I play dirty, because it's a dirty game. I came in here saying I play dirty. It's a dirty game. You don't know who you fucking with. You fucking with the right guy, bro. You fucking with, all this is up my alley. All this is right up my alley. All this up my alley, bro. This up my alley. So, anyway, in this motherfucking line, he had already said that that's what he was about to do. That's why his kids' pictures went up. You know what I'm saying? Then he turned around after that.
But I thought I put his kids up first. Ain't that the lie that they ran with? He told you what it was. Here we go.
This live said that he was about to do exactly what he did. So don't say you did it because you saw that picture up there. You was already finna do it. That's why that picture was up there. And doing this, have that friends or whatever, and you know how we get down. You know how we get down. So for me to come melt Candyland is nothing, bitch. I promise you, Hope.
So like I say, like I can give you every receipt to every lie that they ever told. You know what I mean? I can give you every receipt to every lie that they ever told. So before you come playing with me, understand that you need to play with somebody safe, man. You need to play with somebody safe. You need to play with somebody safe because, And what y'all doing, that ain't cool. Ain't none of that cool. And whatever y'all doing, whatever y'all trying to plan behind the scenes, ain't none of that cool. But I'm going to leave y'all with something positive, though. And y'all want to see something positive? This is what they tried to duplicate in front of the MCC.
Kelly blinking his lights out. He blinking the lights. I care. Justice for Kelly. Justice for Kelly. Free R. Kelly. Free R. Kelly. Free R. Kelly. Free R. Kelly. Women lie too. Women lie too. Justice for Kelly. Share this video, y'all. Share it right now. We going viral for Kel. We going viral for Kel.
Support. Thank you for your love. He needs it. We need it. Y'all need it. We all know what's going on. Those of us that are paying attention. This is bigger than alleged allegations. This is bigger than come close, y'all. Than people being violated or whatever. This is really about my brother and what he's rightfully owed, and this almost $1 billion that he got taken from him that he never knew about. When we found out about it, and when he went to go after what rightfully belongs to him, all of this started. Okay, so this isn't about alleged victim. This is about money. This is about the powers that be not wanting to give back to him what he rightfully owns. Okay, so it's important that we discuss what's our situation. Where he would have been dead, found out the same information y'all found. And so that to the naysayers, to those that get joy out of this situation, only thing
So with that being said, man, I can keep it a buck with you, as I always been. But they say keep it a bean. I always keep it a bean. So since Dana keep it a bean, I'm gonna keep it real. You always want to put yourself in something, right? You always want to put yourself in something, right, homeboy? Rkelly Jr., you want to put yourself in something, right, homeboy? All right. Let's put you in something. Check it out.
None of the above, I want to piss on you. Piss on you, I'll piss on you, I'll pee on you. Said your body is a portal potty. And my pee got kicked. I want to pee on you.
So I mean, like I can keep this shit going forever. Forever. Do you realize that this is a whole nother thumb drive of shit I got? You see what I'm saying? But that's why I say, like, yo, I don't do this. I don't get on here flossing BB guns, right?
How much I drink. My aim is still good. I promise to God, on my dead homie grave, I mean everything I'm saying. I will literally kill you. I'll kill you for real. How much I drink. My aim is still good. I promise to God, on my dead homie grave, I mean everything I'm saying. I will literally kill you. I'll kill you for real. On my mom.
And that's from a real vice lord, y'all, that been a vice lord since he was 3 years old. But but there's a but to it. And the but to it is this right here. He been saying he'd kill people. but he won't leave from in front of the federal building. Look at this. Watch this. He won't come across the street. And when the postman walk across the street, but that nigga haul ass in the building. Check it out.
Hey, you say you gonna kill me, bro. You gotta do that. You gotta do that, G. Gotta put that gangster to the test.
I just why you standing there with her shot down. I wanna ask you. I never said anything to you. I never said nothing to you. No, I'm not coming on that. I'm not.
You gotta come outside. Ooh, you know we stepping night and day. We gonna meet in front of the courthouse. I'm gonna blow your head off. I'm gonna blow your head back. You know, mean it. I talk about it so much. I wanna do it. I talk about it so much. I wanna do it. But do it. You gotta come outside.
You can't even go in.
Man, I wanna do it. I wanna do it. Hey, look like that dildo in that boo-boo. Look like that dildo up in there. It look like that dildo up in there. It look like that dildo up in there. It look like that dildo up in there. You gotta come outside. You know we stepping naughty.
That's why I say what I say. I can never in life take this nigga serious. And then he talking about, oh, yo, I'm going to do this. Listen to the threats he gave. Check this out.
You out of there. Tell anybody that's listening I said that shit. I even think you said something about my kids. If I even feel like my kids involved in this shit. Think you're online, Dana. You listening? Play with me. Sky Zone, Sylvia, play with me. Play with my kids and I will fucking fire you motherfuckers. I'm not fucking lying. Push me over the edge. Push me. Play with my fucking kids. I dare you. I dare you. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Trayvon Martin, I was at the rally in Chicago for Trayvon Martin.
What that got to do with anything?
Why? Because I got a fucking kid. I've been saying unfit parents. Why? Because I got a fucking kid.
And you got an unfit parent.
I do 30 with a smile.
No, you won't.
I do 30 with a smile.
No, you won't.
You play with my fucking kids. I even think somebody said something about my fucking kids. And you heard what I said about yours. You done heard all the disrespect from me. Play with my kids if you want to. Play with me. Think I won't. You better read the news clippings, the ones you don't tell the people.
Are you talking about the one when you shot in a crowd of people and then ran in the house?
Play with my kids. Play with my kids and you bitches is out of there.
Okay, boss. They got it.
That shit right there, Angelo, how you gonna come over here and try to play a father role when you a motherfucker out here scoping for impoverished women in the ghetto? How you gonna fucking come and try to play Captain Saver role for women and build a company off that shit when you're threatening to tell Cass Jones experiences that she shared with you that she had growing up? How the fuck is you raising young
Sound like a little rat to me, don't it?
kings, but your fucking son want to be a young queen? Play with my shit and I will fucking front door you broad daylight. Broad daylight. In front of the choir. I don't give a fuck, Larry. Anybody talk about my kids, I done played your daughter, bouncing her ass, all that shit. Anybody play with my kids. Anybody. That's all I need is a...
Wow. That dude crazy. That's the first thing.
Your ass gonna be out of space. You gonna be out of space.
That's the first thing somebody say. That nigga crazy. Well, you said I played with your kids. You said I put your kids up there after you put mine up there. But when you see me in New York, you was kind of friendly. You was begging people, oh, please tell Dana to leave me alone. I don't want no smoke. But you the same nigga that say, oh, Dana J wore a dress. No, I never wore a dress. I wore a skirt. And I got paid good money to do that episode and to play Messy Michael. But how much you got paid to?
In the ass. Just be, send me to jail. I ain't scared to fuck a nigga in the ass. What? Yeah, I ain't scared to fuck a nigga in the ass. Just be, send me to jail. I ain't scared to fuck a nigga in the ass. What? Yeah, I ain't scared to fuck a nigga in the ass. Just be, send me to jail. I ain't scared to fuck a nigga in the ass. What? Yeah, I ain't scared to fuck a nigga in the ass. Just be, send me to jail. I ain't scared to fuck a nigga in the ass. What? Yeah, I ain't scared to fuck a nigga in the ass. Just be, send me to jail. I ain't scared to fuck a nigga in the ass.
But wait a minute. This the same nigga.
They did this to my mama, man. Y'all did this to my mama. Y'all did this to my mama. I'm going to make y'all motherfuckers pay. I'm going to make you motherfuckers pay. I don't give a fuck how long it take. I'm going to get you motherfuckers. I'm going to get you motherfuckers back. Everything you did to me and my family, I'm going to get you back. They did this to my mama, man. Y'all did this to my mama. Y'all did this to my mama. I'm going to make y'all motherfuckers pay. I'm going to make you motherfuckers pay. I don't give a fuck how long it take. I'm going to get you motherfuckers. I'm going to get you motherfuckers back. Everything you did to me and my family, I'm going to get you back.
I'm just saying, yo. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Gangsta's paradise. But I'm going to say this. Shout out to Kevin Terrell, man. I got to give him a shout out. Because he walked away from dude. He seen the bullshit, kept going. But damn, Kevin, you could have told me dude was shitting in the bucket. I mean, golly. We all know he stink. We all know he dirty. But, Lord.
Bad. What's this guy doing? What you doing? Hey! Hey, shit in the bucket! He's shitting in your bucket, man! Ma! Call the police! Call the cops! Hey, break it up, asshole! Shit! Don't do it again! Ma! Oh, God! He's shitting in the bucket, Ma!
Oh, play one time. No.
Bad. What's this guy doing? What you doing? Hey!
Kevin ain't bothering nobody. He trying to make an earnest living. And this nigga want to shit in Kevin bucket.
Ma! Call the police! Call the cops! Hey, break it up, asshole! Shit! Don't do it again! Ma! Oh, God! He's shitting in the bucket, Ma!
I'm just saying, man. You know what I mean? I'm the wrong one you want to play with, bro. I'm the wrong one you want to play with. Y'all done lied on my name. Y'all done went and recruited a lady that get beat up every other day. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out, like, how is she supposed to help y'all garner any attention when she gets her ass whipped at will? You feel me? And since she want to help y'all try to play with me, let's see what YouTube say about that channel. Okay? See, I don't play games like that. I don't backstab nobody. I don't do nothing like that. But let's see what YouTube got to say about channels that has been taken. Okay? That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It ain't my fault you pooping in a bucket. It ain't my fault. Only thing I say is leave people alone, bro. So moving forward, moving forward, right? And it's crazy because they're gonna be like, oh yeah, Dana this, Dana that. Man, y'all can't take a roast, bro. So moving forward, right? Levi did a live. Levi did a live. And he was talking about Rkelly. Now, if y'all think I'm lying, I had to play their game on them. I had to play their game on them. So I went to Just Done, which is a plagiarism checker, an AI humanizer, an AI detector, and a bunch of AI tools, right? So what you do is you put a link inside the text, or you can upload a file, or you can type something. And it'll tell you how much. Lee, hold on. Hold on. That's my daughter. Hold on. Journey, I'm doing it now. Hold on. It's closed? Yeah, you took it off. I pick something else to eat. I don't know what else. Ain't nothing to eat. Why are you crying? Because of my cycle hungry and it's irritated. Pick something else to eat. I don't care how much it costs. All right. Girl, stop pouting. Pick something else and call me and let me know how much it is. That's just charm. No, you're not. What's open? I don't know. Go look and see, and then hit me back. I swear, boy, she just like her dad. She went what she went when she wanted. Golly. So you go ahead and put the text in there, right? And then from that point, it'll let you know if anything in that video is AI. So as I'm listening to Levi and JoJo, right? As I'm listening to them talk, and I'm about to get it for you. As I'm listening to them talk, right? I'm laughing because what's being said is not what's being computed to me. Come on. There we go. What's being said is not being computed to me. So this is what's being said. I'm gonna play it off for y'all. Check it out.
There you go. He said, boy. He said, boy, if you only knew. He said, you only knew how many letters I got. Levi this, Levi that. And Rob said that, he said, can you imagine that? People that don't know you and don't know me is trying to tell me something about you. We both laughed. He said, people, they don't know me, they don't know you, they try to tell me something about you. Oh, God. So we laugh at that, bro. Especially when I see people write whole paragraphs and shit. Damn it, you just getting mad. Yeah, that's when you know you are progressing. You understand? That's when you know you are progressing. When you see, I'm sorry, JoJo, I didn't mean to put you, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's when you know you are progressing. When you see people come out and write paragraphs, you son of a bitch, and what you mad for, you heard? What is it that people, listen, man, I'm about to close out by saying this, y'all. Newsflash. Y'all know Drake, one of the biggest rap superstars in the world? Y'all know Jay-Z? Y'all know P. Diddy? Y'all know Nicki Minaj? Y'all know Lil Wayne? Huh? Do you? Newsflash. You know Beyonce? You heard of Beyonce? I could run down a list of 100 superstars. Jennifer Lopez, P. Diddy, News flash. All of them have cousins. Listen, all of them got cousins. So why would I be mad at Jay-Z's cousin or Drake's cousin or what the fuck would be wrong with me? I'm mad at Drake's cousin because I'm not Drake's cousin or I don't know Drake. That's some sick, super fan, pathetic stuff, you know? You heard me. So I'm going to close this out. Let you guys hear from my cousin again, my most beloved cousin, and then I'm going to close this thing on out. Hey, love. Hey, what's up? Hey, love, Kels. What's up, baby girl? What's going on? What's going on? And we're going to close it on out, and I'll be back on here probably tomorrow, maybe day after tomorrow, whatever, but it's something very big that's about to take place. So you guys stay tuned, and I will be chatting with you guys very soon. Thank you.
Come on, man. Let's be real, man. It ain't just her, bro. I mean, hell yeah, it's her. Hell yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Point guard. She a point guard, but there's a center. There's a you know what I'm saying?
Power forward, right?
A power forward, you know what I'm saying? And there's a coach.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I know she ran the she's dribbling the hell out the ball.
Absolutely.
She was also passing it.
Absolutely. So the person
dunking it.
Absolutely. I know.
But that's another hill there, man. Nothing worse than somebody's health. That's what's more important. So I'm gonna pray for that, bro. I'm over all of that.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. So just a lot going on, man, as far as, good news after good news. A lot of people are contacting me. All this stuff broke with Puff Daddy. That's all over the news. You feel me? So that would have drawn it out. I know you heard about that.
What?
with Puff Daddy.
I've been hearing stuff, little gibberish here and there, but you was right there, so what did you see for yourself?
Oh my God. Just, the accusations. You know what I'm saying? Accusations of everything you can name, from murder to, all kind of shit. And so it's like a lawsuit just dropped against him. There was a lawsuit a couple of months ago with the female. You know what I'm saying? But you know me, I'm the kind of person, after going through this with you, bro, accusations don't mean nothing to me.
That's why I say it's jabber here and there, but I hear this and I hear that. But man, let me tell you something, boy. I never believe another thing the news say. Even if they say it's raining and it really is raining, I'm gonna say they took a guess.
Right. You ain't lying.
I don't believe the forecast. I don't believe none of it no more.
You ain't lying, bro.
What is all the clicks for?
Lying, bro.
Oh my God.
Well, yeah. As I explained in my press release, you're not really you're into music, but I follow this political stuff and this historical stuff. And there was a time where they said, beware of the the military industrial complex. That's what President Eisenhower said. Like, beware of the military industrial complex. That was way back in the 50s or 60s. Now it's like, beware of the industrial media complex, because they can just target people, bro. Just say anything about people, man. You know what I'm saying? When we grew up, we had Barbara Walters, we had 60 Minutes, we had the real journalists who you couldn't just sit in their face and lie to them. You feel me? But now,
they couldn't lie on you.
And they couldn't lie on you.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
And if they got it wrong, they would come back the next week and say, no, that wasn't true. We have to redact that. We have to straighten that out. Now, you live in it. So I know you know. Shit, you live in it. The first time in American history where a documentary, which was nothing but a reality show, produced criminal charges against an American citizen who just happened to be a celebrity. This is unprecedented. You feel me? And this is all research, what I'm telling you. It's never happened before. It is dangerous.
Why so many glitches?
When they can do that kind of stuff. And then it comes out that everybody was lying. Everybody was lying. So,
well, even if you look at Puffy, nothing's been proven.
There you go.
You're telling me he done lost all his endorsements. I've heard he lost all of his endorsements.
Yeah.
You can take a basketball player, anybody, and you can charge them for this, that.
Wait a minute. I thought Robert ain't know what was going on. I thought he only heard jibber jabbers. But now he's referencing Puffy? After the third glitch? And the very low half recording of this is a federal correctional call.
And then they lose their endorsements, which is their money.
Which is their money.
Well-being, which is their career.
Absolutely.
They can lose it.
Absolutely.
LeBron James right now, you can put something out right now. You can just start it, and it can just go. And by tomorrow, it'll be all over the world, and he can lose endorsements.
Absolutely. And then his fight now, yeah.
It's that crucial, man. It's that crucial.
That's crazy, bro.
King James to a monster within a day.
Because of what somebody said.
No, because of allegation. Yeah, if somebody said something. Somebody said.
Ain't that crazy?
It's from a federal prison. You know, and whether it's true or not, because he haven't been to court, it's just
Wait a minute. Wait.
Lose his endorsements.
Wait. The first one say this is a call from a federal facility. Now that would say this is a call from a federal prison, but you can hear Levi clicking the buttons. Oh my God.
Absolutely.
And even by the time you either fix it or not, even if you do fix it, it ain't gonna be fixed for him.
Absolutely.
The person that accused them that was proven that they lied, they get to go on with their regular life.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Because they took your songs off the radio before nothing, right? Just took them off. Allegations.
They did more than that, but you know, like I say, even if you prove the person wrong, you can prove them wrong. If you prove them wrong, meaning they lied.
That's right.
But they don't go to jail. Nothing happens to them.
Nothing happens.
Your endorsements and your whole career is messed up because you've been going through 3-4 years of court, this, that, and the other, or you know, and then you prove them wrong. Well, one person had to be right, one person had to be wrong. If one person.
So watch this. Levi stopped pressing buttons, and you don't hear this is a federal call from the federal facility. You don't hear that no more, do you? Ooh, ooh, ooh. What up, DJ Mason?
Who was lying about they was wrong. That's what they want to call.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
If you prove wrong before you was proven wrong,
what the glitch for?
Because you lost endorsements and everything else. Then on top of that, if you get proven wrong, then you're guilty, then you go to jail.
Absolutely.
But if you prove it to be right, you still lost your endorsement and your career, and the person that accused you, which was proven to be wrong, which means they had to have lied.
Yep.
It was proven wrong. They get to go on about their life.
That's it.
Man, I swear, man. I don't know, man.
Well, I know. Don't hold on to God's hand. It's all good, bro.
Yeah, I am.
I saw a video last night. I've been had it. I looked at it again, where that woman Dream Hampton from Lifetime sat there on worldwide television and said she asked everybody she interviewed about you at the end of the interview, and I'll send it to you, the tele thing. Do you want to see him? Should he be arrested? Should he be charged? 100%, bro. 100% said no. All of them said, oh, no, it doesn't rise to that. No, he should not be charged. So how do you get from that to this, bro? How do you get from that to this? It's the media. It's the media. What you explained to Gayle King when you told her. It's easy to make up a rumor of someone like me, and it spreads all over the place.
Well, the media didn't deny my evidence. So, yes, the media, but, you know, ultimately, you know, the people who had choice to, you know, who had my life in their hands.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, it's the media that gets it going and starts it and this, that, and the other. But ultimately,
right,
deny evidence, and you can't use evidence to show you innocent. Then what is that? I mean, the media didn't do that. They didn't deny me my evidence.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, you know, but I get what you're saying, though, man.
Yeah, bro. But God is in control.
Praying about it, man. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, God is in control. You got to understand. I got to say this to you real quick before you go. That's God, bro. That woman, see, all things work for the good for those who love the Lord, and God will take these situations. Most people don't get that kind of break where somebody would still there. It's not a good thing somebody steal your private jail communications, but it's God in the plan, bro. You feel me? They can't hold you, and somebody that stole your shit and influenced the damn witness. Come on, bro. It's not gonna happen. You understand? So just stay strong, brother. Stay strong, bro. But it's
Why didn't hold on. Not
Hey, what's up? What are you up to?
what's up, bro? I'm live.
Oh shit, my bad. Call you later.
All right.
Later.
All right. Now,
yeah. So
All right, boy. So I'm gonna hit you, man, in a couple of days, man.
all right, love, baby boy.
Love.
Yeah.
so hold on, Levi. Hold on, Levi. Hold on. Check. Okay. So hold on, Levi. You talk about people stealing raw communications and he don't reply back to you. The reason why he didn't reply is because I pulled a them on them. I clearly said I wasn't going to do it, but I have to say this. I'm not scamming nobody for cash apps or followers, but JoJo and Levi are lying. That was not Robert you were talking to, Levi. Come on, man, stop this shit. Robert is suffering enough. Y'all know I'm not letting that go. I'm not letting that go, bro. I didn't let Bruce or none of them other scammers scam off Robert, and I can't let you or JoJo do it, fam. Cut that shit, man. And I put the link there. Then I said, now, ain't that the link that matched the AI generator you chose? And when you look at it, it clearly tell you, when I put the link in, it says 77% of that video is AI content. He played the Rkelly joint twice, which will equal up to 77% of that video. It's AI content. Then it says 77% of your text shows signs of AI generation. "77% of your text shows signs of AI generation." And if you think I'm lying, here's what I'm going to do. The link is right here. Watch this.
Barbara Walters. We had 60 Minutes. We had the real journalists who you couldn't just sit in their face and lie to them. You feel me? But not,
they couldn't lie on you.
And they couldn't lie on you.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
And if they got it wrong, they would come back the next week and say, no, that was.
Now tell me Dana lying. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, Noodle, how much you need? Huh? $26. $26? I'm sending it right now. All right? All right. Now, that's crazy. But what I am going to do is I'm going to say, man, y'all niggas need to stop lying on Robert just to get y'all monetary gain out there, man. That's wrong. That's wrong.
And for the people who think they're gonna go to Florida and scam and do crazy stuff, this is what the judge got to say. Check it out.
Usually is elegant in how I say things. So I'm gonna first say that peaceful protests are part of our democracy. We invite people to share their opinions. That's what our country is all about. The key word in that is peaceful. And if it's peaceful, us in law enforcement are going to make sure you have a safe environment to do it in. That's part of that process. If you let it turn violent, you do not want to do that in Brevard County. I'm going to tell you that, and I believe I can speak for my fellow sheriffs around the rest of the state. You don't want to let it happen. And just so there's no confusion, because I don't want to hear any whining later saying we didn't know, I'm going to break it down for you. All right? Because as you watch these riots unfold across the rest of the country, what you are seeing is buildings being burned down, police cars being bricked, having explosive devices thrown on them, having fire, guns pointed at them, bricks thrown at them, all and on. So I'm gonna break it down for you. All right. And if somebody wants to know what I mean by turn violent, all right, this is what I mean. If you resist lawful orders, you're going to jail. Let me be very clear about that. If you block an intersection or a roadway in Brevard County, you are going to jail. If you flee arrest, you're going to go to jail tired, because we are going to run you down and put you in jail. If you try to mob rule a car in Brevard County, gathering around it, refusing to let the driver leave, in our county, you're most likely going to get run over and dragged across the street. If you spit on us, you're going to the hospital and in jail. If you hit one of us, you're going to the hospital and jail, and most likely get bitten by one of our big, beautiful dogs that we have here. If you throw a brick, a firebomb, or point a gun at one of our deputies, we will be notifying your family where to collect your remains at, because we will kill you graveyard dead. We're not going to play. This has got to stop. You're watching what's taking place out there. You're seeing police officers that are being attacked, being spit on, being put in harm's way just for doing their jobs. You're seeing ICE agents that are being targeted for doing their jobs. And you're seeing obstructionists that are doing all of this, standing in the way of law and order. Not here.
Yo, first of all, I just got to say that this is the realest stuff that I'd have never heard in my entire life. I love it. I think that this is...
So, only thing I got to say is this right here. Don't go to Broward County with that crazy stuff, man. Because they already opened up the floor and said they're going to take you out of here. Second thing is this. Levi, stop, man. That AI stuff. You know what? I'm going to open up the phone lines. You know what I mean? I'm going to open up the phone lines about everything that's going on. You can talk about any and everything that's going on. Let's see. If you want to call in, call in. 404-914-7986. I want to talk to you. Ooh, boy. I don't know about no Dr. Shiva for president, man. Something else, yeah, but not for president, man. You know what I mean? We got to keep MAGA strong. Trump alive, baby. That's how we doing it. Yeah, Willie, they ain't playing down there in Broward County, boy. He said, if you come, hey, D-Mac, yeah, he pretty much said, F around and find out, because you will take a permanent dirt nap. That is factly, yep. Jeez. You got some evil, corrupt police officers. How's that evil and corrupt? Wait a minute, Judah. How's that evil and corrupt? I can show you evil and corrupt. But that's just facts. Yo, don't come down here with that Antifa stuff and think it's cool. You gonna take that dirt road, that permanent nap. He used to support Trump. Well, I put like this. If Trump leave office, then put Shiva in there. You know what I mean?
I'm just trying to say, like, yo, 75% AI? I mean, 77% AI? Yo, how can you get... Check this out. Check this out. How can you get... And then I'm going to say this. Rkelly do not have a song with Rihanna. Let's put it out there. So stop saying that Rkelly and Rihanna got a new song. People are so gullible, man. Like, yo, let's stop that. Man. I'm tripping because... Hold on. My God. 77% of your text shows signs of AI generation. God. Hey, love faces. And it's the same video, and it hurt me because I'm gonna be honest with you. I never wanted to believe that. Even when I knew certain shit, I never wanted to believe it. This is crazy. 77% of your text shows signs of AI generation. But you know they gonna say they ain't a line. I done told y'all what was going on and before. Now I can show. You know what? Where is that? Hold on. Where is that? Where is that? I'm about to do something right here in front of y'all. What's the name of it? Hold on. Just done. Just done AI. Boom. Click on it. Boom. Okay. Boom. Now watch this. I'm gonna do this in front of y'all because I'm just that guy. I'm gonna do this in front of y'all. I'm gonna go to my videos. Hold on. I'm gonna stop sharing for a minute. I got some video that needs to show. Hold on. Levi, Rob, nope. I'm gonna show a video for you. Hold on. Let's see. We can't be stopped now. We bad boy for life. Where's that one with Levi? Hold on. Where's the one with Levi? Hold on. Levi Rob. Okay. Let's see. Show all. Hold on. How you trying to... Hold on. Press Levi for Larry. Got text messages. Okay. Levi for Kelly. What the hell is it? Remix. Okay. Okay, I think it is. I think this is it right here. Right here. Hold on. I want y'all to see what I'm doing. I don't want y'all to be like, oh, Dana ain't showing. Hold on. Boom. I think this is the one right here. So I'm going to take this right here. I'm going to make sure this is the one. Hold on. That he was going to court. But I'm going to say that when people start discovering it overseas, they start linking.
Not ever. But then it was some years that I had. You gotta think I'm a fool.
I'm going to dig up his old. I'm on the internet neither.
But the thing is, if he is such.
Levi's a bitch. And I'm so tired of these people, man. And they're all like. No, this ain't the one. No, this ain't the one. Hold on. I'm trying to find the one with the AI when he had Rkelly, the AI version, say that I was distorted. I want to see something. Okay, here we go. Hold on. All right, hold on. Let me see something. Let me see something. Let me see something. I think we need to go and revisit some shit. How did you get that title? Maybe people forgot. Let's revisit how you got the title first.
This call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. To accept this call, press 5. To block this call, you may begin speaking now.
I'm good, Robert. How you doing? Happy belated, by the way.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. So yeah, I ain't had much time, but here it is. I have a guy called my cousin who's really close to me out there, and he's been around since like 20. Well, no, yeah, 2001. I've been knowing him since. Very good guy, cool guy. I call him my cousin. His name is Levi. Now, I don't. Very good guy, cool guy. I call him my cousin. His name is Levi. Very good guy, cool guy. I call him my cousin. His name is Levi. Now, one, I've been knowing him since. Very good guy, cool guy. I call him my cousin. His name is Levi. One, I've been knowing him since. Very good guy, cool guy. I call him my cousin. His name is Levi. Knowing him since. Very good guy, cool guy.
I'm just saying, man. I'm not trying to start nothing, but I just want to see something real quick because the math ain't mathing, and I just want to know. Hey, EJ, why you call her hate faces, yo? Don't do that, bro. That's wrong. Let me see. Let's see. Your input should contain at least 50 words. Hold on. That's not what I was trying to do. Hold on. Oh man, I think let's see. Plain text. Allow. It's not allowing me to do it. Jesus Christ. I get free usage. Simple text. Boom. Boom. Still not letting me do it. Golly, hold on. Oh, it ain't letting me do it. I guess I used all my stuff. Try just done. Yep, they want me to do all that. I ain't doing all that no more. Nope. They ain't letting me do it. Nope, they ain't letting me do it. I was gonna show y'all how I did it. But yeah, man, y'all need to stop that, man. For that AI joint that y'all doing, y'all really need to stop that because Rob going through enough. And I just think y'all need to stop that. Really. And I ain't saying nobody go over there and try to, downgrade Levi because I don't know what's going on with y'all. I haven't talked to y'all. But for that AI stuff with Rob, that joint ain't cool. And then when you look at all the paces, all the people. Hey EJ, what are you doing, bro? What is going on in the chat? Y'all crazy. But look, I'm done for the night. Remember, you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. Be someone important. Be yourself. And don't forget, Dana J got new flavors for the Dana J season. But check this out, y'all. I want to thank everybody for joining me, everybody that supported, everybody that donated. I thank every last one of y'all. I will be going live, I believe, tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. But if I don't go live tomorrow, I'll be live Wednesday. But I definitely will be live tomorrow. All right? Because we got some things to talk about. All right? So get your thinking caps on tomorrow because we're talking about what you need to learn about. All right? We're talking about common law. So make sure you jump in this joint, and I'm going to keep y'all posted and for all the current events and anything jumping. Thank y'all so much. I'm out. Peace. There's a misty rain that gently touches my soul. Feels just like fire shut up in me. Yeah. Simply lose control. Oh, rain on
Let me tell you again. I've been through, I'm still. Said I've been lied on, mistreated, talked about and abused, but I'm still. Many days I thought I was gonna lose my mind, but I'm still by the grace. I'm gonna say it one more time. I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it again. Lost a lot of people and lost a lot of things, but I'm still. Somebody can testify and tell me. Many people turned their back on me and walked away, but I'm still. Oh, Jesus, can I be honest today? Life ain't really been easy, but God's been good, and that's why I'm still. Oh, it's by the grace. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. I'm still. It's by. Can I get milk with it? I'm said I know that I'm still. Said I know that I'm still. Woo! Every now and then, when I look back over my life,